As rooftop solar panel systems gain popularity, you might be wondering what impact they have on your building's roof. Are they safe? What condition does your roof need to be in to house an installation? And how does the solar array impact your roof's lifespan? We'll answer all those questions today, so stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Eric, and this is Going Solar with Pivot Energy, where we cover all things solar energy, commercial solar, solar financial incentives, and community solar. Today we'll be talking about everything you need to know when considering a commercial rooftop installation. Rooftop solar systems are extremely popular because they're an easy, efficient way to get a high level of energy input, and they take advantage of an otherwise unused space, your roof. Now, let's dive into how rooftop solar works, the types of roofs it can be installed on, and some common concerns and questions. All right, now let's discuss two different types of roof-mounted solar systems, ballasted and flush-mounted systems. With a ballasted system, the modules are supported by racking and weighed down by ballast blocks. With a flush-mounted system, there are clamps that press into the seams to the roof to support the modules on top of it. When you're considering installing rooftop modules, there's a few requirements that'll determine whether or not each of these installation types would work for your facility. First of all, your roof needs to be in good condition, since solar panels will be installed on your roof, producing clean energy for at least 20 to 30 years. If you think that your business will need a new roof soon, it is best to complete the replacement prior to installing a rooftop solar array. Additionally, the size of your roof and structural capacity determines how many panels can be installed and how much solar can be produced. So, the larger the rooftop, the more energy you can produce. Makes sense, right? Lastly, you'll need to consider roof obstructions, like shading from other buildings or trees in the area, and HVAC units or other mechanical on the roof that could impact your ability to maximize energy input. These are all variables that the Pivot team can help you navigate. So make sure to contact us to see how you can make the most out of your roof with solar. Before I get into the different types of roofs, remember that we post weekly videos with useful info on solar energy solutions. So make sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss when we post. Okay, back to it. Roofs have varying lifespans depending on the material that is used. For example, asphalt shingles last around 15 to 20 years, whereas metal roofs can stay intact for 50 years. Sturdier roof materials like clay, concrete, metal, and copper can stand strong for over half a century. What kind of roof does your building have? Leave a comment below. Luckily, nearly every type of roofing material is compatible with solar panels. Some are more straightforward to install on than others, but the only types of roofing that aren't ideal for solar are wooden and slate shingle roofs. Even though wood shingles have a long lifespan, they unfortunately present a fire hazard with solar. Slate can get expensive to work around, but it is definitely still possible. If it's your first solar project, you might have some questions and concerns about the installation process, impact to your roof, and how the solar panels work. The first common concern people tend to have comes from the misconception that solar panels only work on sunny days. Even though solar power production can drop during cloudy weather, UV rays are always being emitted by the sun. That means they still generate electricity in the rain, cold, and fog. Another concern you might have is that solar will require a lot of maintenance. But the truth is that modern solar panels are durable, ultra sturdy, and do not require routine maintenance. Depending on your contract structure, your solar developer may even take care of the operations and maintenance of the panels for you. And probably the biggest question we hear about rooftop solar is that the panels will damage your roof. We're here to set the record straight. It is very unlikely for a solar panel installation to damage your roof, which is why so many building owners are installing solar. As we mentioned earlier, one of the most common commercial installation types is a ballasted system, which is a typical installation on a flat roof. With a ballasted racking installation, the solar panels are mounted on a racking system that has ballast trays that sit on top of the roof surface and then are held down by ballast blocks, which are effectively heavy concrete blocks. For most roofs, this means no roof penetrations are required to install that system. In addition, a slip sheet or piece of additional material is placed between the ballast tray and the roof, further protecting your roof's membrane. This installation process has been approved by most roofing manufacturers, and following this practice can be verified by the roofing manufacturer to maintain any existing roof warranty. In the case of an asphalt shingle roof installation that requires holes to be drilled into your roof to attach to the building's rafters, or a flat metal sheet that integrates into the roof shingles so that the hole is covered and never exposed to the water running down the roof, as the flashing is interconnected to the rest of the shingles. On a metal roof, otherwise known as standing seam roof, there are specific clamps that attach or clamp to the seam of the roof. Since the attachment clamps onto the metal seam of the roof, this installation also does not penetrate the roof material. And there's a variety of clamps to match pretty much any type of metal roof. And like I hinted at before, solar panels actually have the ability to protect your roof and make it last longer. Yep, you heard that right. Rooftop solar panels can extend the life of your roof significantly. Basically, solar panels protect your roof from anything that falls from the sky. Okay, maybe not meteors like Armageddon, but they do deter potential damage from inclement weather like snow, ice, hail, and debris that decreases the longevity and value of your roof. Without solar panels, your roof will absorb the sun's harmful ultraviolet or UV rays, dry it out, and leave it sun bleached, which decreases its value and causes long-term damage. But with solar panels, the sunlight is not absorbed by your roof because it's being absorbed by your panels and converted into clean energy instead. Solar also increases the monetary value of your building because they reduce your electric costs and the corresponding operating expense, thereby adding value to your building. And did you know that the sun heating your roof can increase the temperature inside your building? With solar panels, air flows between the panels and the rooftop, which cools it down, lowering the temperature inside of your facility by up to 35%. That means less money spent on cooling systems, on top of the tax benefits and utility savings you get with your solar system. If you want to learn more about tax benefits and financial incentives, check out our video on solar financial incentives and ways to make money with commercial solar. So are you ready to get started with your commercial solar installation? Our team can help. At Pivot Energy, we are the experts in commercial rooftop solar projects. If your company is interested in going solar and you want to see what it would look like for you, our team can help you navigate the policies and tax incentives in your region and build your dream solar project. You can also watch our video, How to Finance Commercial Solar, which will give you some insight into how finance solutions like loans and leases on solar systems work. If you have any questions, we are happy to discuss the ways that solar energy can work for your roof and your business. My email address is also listed in the description, so please feel free to reach out with any questions. And if you're ready to get started, you can head over to pivotenergy.net. I hope this video gave you some helpful insight into rooftop solar installations. If it did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when we post our latest videos on clean energy solutions. Thanks for tuning in to Going Solar with Pivot Energy, and we'll see you next time.